Peace and blessings, First Baptist Church family and friends. As we, the deacons and deaconess of First Baptist Church, present this slide presentation, I will present a short history of deacons, what a deacon is, and our duties at First Baptist Church. Deacon. The word comes from the Greek word Deaconess, which means servant or helper, and occurs frequently in the New Testament. Deaconess can trace their roots from the time of Jesus to the 13th century. The deacons and deaconess of First Baptist Church are sought out from among its members, made known to the pastor, who then makes recommendation to the church, and the candidates are elected by the church and become deacons and deaconess at First Baptist Church. The deacons are called to serve, as pointed out in 1 Timothy chapter 3. The deacon's duties here at First Baptist Church include, but not limited to, assisting the pastor in his duties, visiting the sick and shut-in, serving communion, assisting in baptism, and to take charge of the temporal interests of the church. The deaconess assists the pastor in the spiritual development of women and girls of the church. They also assist the deacons with communion. They visit sick and shut-in, make phone calls, send cards to keep in contact with our church family. The deacons and deaconess serve on various other committees and ministries of the church, helping to build a better First Baptist. As you can see in some of the slides, there are activities that we are all a part of so as to build our family ties. As we look at some of these slides, they bring back memories to some of us who have been here a long time and brought up in this church, went to Sunday school, and were taught by some of these same deacons and deaconess. And also there are some of us who have been trained to be in the position we now hold. We thank God for sending them our way. We thank God for what they have taught us. All of the deacons and deaconess may not be pictured here today, but know that much that is being done often goes unseen. One event that doesn't go unseen was suggested by a deacon, blessed by the pastor, and carried on by the deacons and deaconess for about 30 years. And that is the sidewalk revival, taking the church service outside to the people. Souls have been saved, and we have had people who have joined this church because of the sidewalk revival and because God sent to our hearts to go outside in the streets and take the word to the people. We at First Baptist Church, and those of us who serve as deacons and deaconess, stand on the foundation and works of those who served before us, whose names you may not know, but know this: they served God, they've helped people, and they love First Baptist Church.